Come on, go. Yeah. Old people have to lift after cancer. They're gonna be able to walk tomorrow. Just gave you your flowers.
Hey,
wasn't in here. Yeah, absolutely.
Gosh, we had Diana on the telecast post game. She called you a winner. That's what separates you and makes you different. When did the light bulb turn on for you as a WNBA pro? When did you become a winner?
Shit, I feel like it was before the W. I've always been this dog. But coming here to Phoenix, again, I'm surrounded by other dogs that want to win. And when you have dogs surrounding you, it's a powerful ass thing. So even coming in the first day of practice, seeing how hard DT went, right? How do you not go hard? Seeing how hard Kyle goes, how do you not go hard? We want to win. And that was the thing when we were in free agency and all that coming in the DT, like, I want to win for you. As your point guard, I definitely want to win for you, and I'm going to run through a wall for this one every single night. So that respect, that love, that dog is mutual between the two.
We're going to go on Zoom for Tosh. We'll come back in person for you. Steven?
Hey, I got a quick question for Natasha. So I spoke with Coach recently about how he uses you on defense as a chess piece. And I was just curious, can you speak to how your versatility helps to set a tone and unlock things with guarding players 1 through 5?
Yeah, I've always been a defensive-minded player. I think my offense came secondary the older that I've gotten. But for me, coming into this league, it was be a sponge, figure out how to stay on the floor as a second-round draft pick, and that was my defense above all else. And then I obviously grew from that. But defense has always been my bread and butter. I take so much pride in it. That one-on-one matchup, that ability to bring energy to our team simply by just being a dog on that defensive end. And, you know, with BG out, everybody's got to step up. Everyone's got to do a little bit more. So if I got to guard a 1, if I got to go to 5, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability for my teammates. And I'm glad that I can be a weapon in that sense for us on the opposite end of the floor.
Daniel?
Yes, how you doing? This is for Tosh. This is Daniel Artest from the 9450.
What's up?
Yeah, transitioning from the Mystics to the Mercury, like, how has your role changed? What adjustments have you made to fit in this Phoenix system and help lead the team to victories like tonight? And also for you, DT, you can answer when you can. Like, what is it like playing next to dynamic guards like Natasha and Kalia?
Well, first of all, we wanted Tosh to come here and be exactly who she is.
Mm-hmm.
There was no fitting in. She came in and she does what she does, and we gave her the keys.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Tosh.
Thank you, D. I was going to say the same thing. I said it earlier when I walked in. Being able to be myself in this organization, being accepted for who I am, the fiery player, the dog, the passionate leader, that was welcomed immediately. Even in my free agency, I felt sought after. I felt wanted. I felt appreciated for the player that I am. So coming in, they truly gave me the keys. They allowed me to lead. And it is a blessing to be here and to be alongside these players that really do accept me. I said my word of the day is thankfulness and gratitude, and I genuinely meant that.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Tosh and Kai has just been it's been a revelation in a lot of ways. And I mean, you could look at the box score, that obviously speaks for itself, but just their approach to the game, their approach to the work, to their teammates. You know, there's nothing like it. And like I said before on the telecast, they're winners. They want to win. They don't care about any of this. And that's really refreshing in this day and age. These double doubles, though. Dang. Start calling you in and out.
I mean, coaches obviously talk about the defense. I know Kalia and Tasha talked about, like, pretty much the first few days of training camp practice, it was all defense. But within the team coming together on defense, how do you feel that it's helped the offense grow early in the season?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, it is the game of basketball. You know, I love, people always want to, you know, pick one side or the other, defense or basketball. But, you know, the game is a circle. If you're bad on defense, you're probably going to be bad on offense. And if you're bad on offense, you're probably going to be in transition a lot, which is hard to guard anyone. So I think what they've brought on both sides of the ball, that's really affected our team in such a great way where, you know, with the way Tosh can just, like she said, change the game without shooting the basketball. how Ka can change the game with her competitiveness. And it's been contagious to all of us, to our team. It's been amazing.
Yeah, I wonder if some of what you're talking about that's contagious and revelation with those two has been like how fiery and how emotive on the court they are.
I love it. I love it. I've always said this game is best played with a lot of passion. That's when the creative juices really come out, and they just cause so much havoc on both ends. And not only that, they've been able to come here, and it feels like they've been here forever. And I don't know if that necessarily happens a lot when you have a new group. It feels like they've been here forever.
You got 20 points tonight. What was going through your mind of like bounce back out and back?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, that was personally not my best game, but we won, and sometimes you have to just do other things to make sure your team gets over the line. And today was a little bit different with, scoring a little bit more and rebounding. I still missed a free throw, so there's a lot of work to be done.
What does a 3-game winning streak do for the team's confidence and the overall like modern?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. There are no moral victories. Obviously, you can take lessons from losses, but it's always nice to win a game. And today, we knew this was going to be a hard game. I mean, they're 0-4 and they were in every single game. They have some great talented players, and they're pretty much newly put together. And that team is going to be, they're in the stretch run to be dealt with. And I thought today we found a way to win, and that shows a lot of character from not only us but from our coaching staff.
I know you played for a few different offensive systems in your career. Curious, what's an early takeaway, your favorite thing about playing in Coach?
Coach came in with a certain mindset and a certain style of play. And, I think you can only get to that point when you really teach the principles well. And he's been able to do that. There are certain things that he wants from us. And we've responded well to it. Obviously he wants to play fast and, shoot a lot of threes and push the pace on both ends. I think it gives us a lot of energy. And, he's put that to the table from day one, and we've tried to do it to our best of our ability.
We're gonna go to Willie on Zoom.
Willie.
Hey, DT, how are you?
Good.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I was hoping I could touch on that with you. 20 years, 8 coaches, a pandemic, 5 Olympics, the evolution of the league. You've been through a lot. Can you touch upon how you continue to do what you do, every single year and with the mental health aspect?
Mental health is something that obviously is, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's such a huge thing. And it's something that is changed over my 20 years. And we're in such a great place where people can, get help and move forward from whatever is hindering them. My solution to that is always do the work. When it gets harder, I do more work. If it gets harder, I do even more work. I find solace in accomplishing things, getting things done, little tasks, being a good teammate, taking care of my family. I kind of cut all the white noise around me that really doesn't mean anything. And I keep my family really close, and I keep my circle really tight. And I try to accomplish as many things as possible before I die. Thank you, guys.